Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder where we're just hovering. We're hovering ever so in that 1525 range. We get, what was it, Cosino, the rating of 1524, 1 point less than us. So, what do I do against this? I don't know. I think here, what we can do is something cool. I have an idea. Requires some weird plays. Arcanine Raichu. I think I want the Raichu, but I don't know. No, Arcanine. Raichu's better overall. Yeah, so this is gonna be strange because I don't really know how to even stop just the regular Drifblim Lele nonsense. Besides, outbulk them with Snorlax, and Again, this is one of those instances where I would love to have stockpile. Because I would literally just turn one. I'm leading Finny, so I have the healing terrain up. I'm assuming Drifblim Lele is going to come out. But if I had... Yes. If I had the... Words and sentences. Stockpile. I would go ahead, switch out Finny, speed swap, stockpile, attack stuff. Or you can switch out again. But best case scenario, we get a Protect Lele Tailwind with Drifblim. Worst case scenario, it's Scarf Lele and they double into Pheromosa. Well, they don't protect the Lele, which is, you know, it's one thing you can do. I'm sure it's just going to be a Dazzling Gleam, probably. Psychic into... That's alright. That's okay. So now... we're going to try and outbulk things. One of the things we have to do is get Finny back in to help heal, not only heal Snorlax, but also taunt Drifblim. That's something we have to do. Does my opponent have a different Island Guardian? I sure hope not. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. So we get a free Belly Drum here, which is nice. And now we're going to attack Lele and soak the Drifblim so that we can actually hit the Drifblim with a move. Return Lele. Soak the Drifblim. Soak the Drifblim. Soak the Drifblim. Soak the Drifblim. What's the worst it can do? I mean, it can't really touch Snorlax. Withdraw into Arcanine. That's dead. So what's Drifblim gonna do? Haze? That would actually be really bad. If it hazed, that would be the end of everything. The end of the game. It's not a Shadow Ball. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully that activates our Berry. It's gonna do a bunch of damage, which it doesn't even. I know what's happening here. You wanna bring in the Lele so you can burn me. That's what it is. Ooh, maybe a taunt was better. That was a good play. A really good play. It's not good. I don't like it. But even burned. This is intimidated and burned. I don't know. It's also the Psychic, which is not good. That's what I can do here. It turns tail on her left. 1. I half expect just a double into Snorlax. So switching Pheromosa here. Should probably get knocked out. But if it doesn't, then, you know, I'll get a free. If it doesn't, it's okay. Snorlax avoids. That's perfectly fine with me. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's a critical hit. Good thing we recycled. Yeah. And you know what we're going to do next turn? Attack the Drifblim. That's for sure. That's for sure. Opposing Tailwind peters out. Which means... Now you might be saying, well, they missed the Will-O-Wisp. But I mean, we called that play perfectly. We did what we had to do. We played the odds. Our best odds were to hope the Will-O-Wisp miss and just recycle. And even if we don't, we get our health back and we're still at +3? Yeah. So, we're gonna... Is that Berry? Is that Berry? It's not Berry. We're gonna go ahead and knock out Drifblim here. And then there's no speed control. We have the fastest thing on the field. Psychic into Snorlax. As long as we don't get a special defense drop, I don't care. And now we can heal pulse. What's it going to Garchomp going to come out? Celesteela. Psh. I got an Alolan Raichu in the back that can one-shot that thing. I don't give a crap about Celesteela. We are, however, going to heal pulse. If Lele protects, it's fine. Celesteela wants to like heavy slam Finny. We should take that. We're bold, very bulky, but we just knock out Lele. And we'll get, unless it's Focus Sash, which would be crazy. We get a heal pulse here, which is nice. And then next turn, we can do other stuff, which is fun. We'll just heavy slam into... Oh. That's not the way, that's not the thing you want to target at that point, honestly. I'll take this chance to recycle. I'll go ahead and soak the Celesteela. And that way, we can hit it next turn. Yeah! Yay! It's a fun game. Fun game is fun. Woo! So we'll go ahead and get one more real quick, just for you. I'm out of ginger ale, which just makes me a bit of a sad panda. But I think I'll find a way to live. I'm gonna find a way to move on. I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming codependent on the beverage, which is caffeine free. Is it the best thing in the world for you to drink over and over again? Probably not. But is it better than just like, you know, brown soda, like Diet Coke? I suppose. I don't know. It's better for your teeth, that's for sure. Then again, I mean, any kind of carbonated beverage like that is gonna erode your teeth. But at least they won't stain as much, so, you know, compromise. Little baby steps. Just little things. Actually, you'll notice the straw, which, one, it's just a lot easier to do this with that. But it's actually, I was told by an orthodontist and dentist, whichever one, I forget, they blur together, that it's a lot better for you to actually just drink soda. If you're going to do it, drink soda or coffee through a straw. Which is weird, because the idea being that you put the straw farther back in your mouth, so whatever beverage you're drinking goes past your teeth. So it doesn't touch your teeth, or it touches your teeth a lot less, like significantly less. So you're staining less, you're eroding less, all that stuff. But at the same time, certain beverages, whatever, like depending on where the taste buds on your tongue are, you're just bypassing them, so they don't taste the same. And you think I'm crazy? You try it for yourself. You take like a can of Diet Coke and just through a straw, try and drink it as far back as you can without like touching your teeth, and in your mind record how that tastes, and then, you know, take the straw out and just drink it normally, and you will be amazed at how different it is. Anyways, Ayataka, I think that's what that says. Yeah, Ayataka, fun name, with a team of Mimikyu, Tapu Koko, Gastrodon, Arcanine, Celesteela, and Tapu Fini. So, Gastrodon makes me think that the Koko has Discharge. Oh, I just that pair. Gastrodon and Coco makes me think they have discharge, but I think here it'd be perfectly okay to go. Kind of want to go Pheromosa, and I actually kind of want to go with Raichu as well. Could also go with Cortana. It's not the best thing in the world. I'm definitely gonna need Cortana, that's for sure. Yeah, I think okay, so I just remembered I put Taunt on Finny, so in this case I probably should have let Finny Pheromosa stretch. Stretch. But I didn't do that, so hopefully this Mimikyu is not super physically defensive and will die to a Smart Strike if I have to. If it's like Skydrop Coco, then we're in trouble. Mimikyu Celesteela. Okay, so not the best. Not the best thing. Are we willing to forfeit Cortana for this? I think so. What else is in the back? What wants to take an Ice Beam? What wants to take a Poison Jab? Nothing. Alright, hopefully knock out the Mimikyu, and Celesteela is going to do something that I probably don't like. Celesteela is going to Flamethrower Pheromosa, burn it, knock it out, and then we can't Speed Swap, and the whole thing is over. Probably. If I had to take a guess. No. So now I protect, so we're hoping that this knocks out. Break the Disguise. And now Smart Strike hopefully KOs it. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I would like that very much. Not a lot of attack investment, but it is a Cortana. It's Focus Sash, so it didn't matter. Never mind. So yeah, Taunt Finny would have been great. Would have been super great. Flamethrower into Cortana. Okay. Well, what? We survived that? That's nuts. That's crazy. Although if it's Focus Sash, yeah, if it's got Shadow Sneak, then we're in trouble. But you're gonna go after the Pheromosa, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna sack the Cortana here, which is not good. Gastron's gonna be annoying, but. And also, I found out recently that Storm Drain actually does redirect Soak. So that's not good. We'll have to do something about that. Into... I called it wrong. I called it wrong. Heavy Slam into Snorlax. Yeah, I figured there'd be Shadow Sneak, but I called it into the wrong thing. However... I'm going to take this opportunity to set up in this thing's face. So there's that. Once I get rid of that, I should be able to Speed Swap. And we B-I-I. 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 We B-I-I. That's English. It's first language, I swear. Go ahead and just Moonblast. Mimikyu is the only thing. We got to get rid of Mimikyu so that we can hopefully Speed Swap in the future. And we certainly... I mean, a Trick Room wouldn't be the worst. We don't want to just let it happen for free, because then Pheromosa is useless. And Snorlax is the slowest thing on either side of either team, barring a rogue Iron Ball Gastron or something. But yeah, I mean, what Celesteela might want to set up with like a Leech Seed, but that's too slow. Because if that happens, we should be able to just soak it, knock it out. And that's the play. But this is a pretty free turn too. Just Belly Drum. That attack drop normally would make me angry, but it doesn't matter because we're about to Belly Drum, so our attack stack goes up again anyways. That's not a problem. Heavy Slam into Cells. Type of Finny. Okay, that does a decent amount still. But we're going to get our health back to the same. So we're at 3/4. And depending on what comes in, not sure what's going to come in. We're at +6, so Whatever it is, has got to be able to take out Snorlax in one hit, or else we're gonna KO it. Hopefully, it's not something like a, was it Coco? Was there a Coco? I don't remember. Yes, there was. There was a Coco. Tapu Fini. Ooh. If that thing has haze, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. I kind of want to taunt it, honestly, just in case. Because who knows? If it has haze, this game's over. Hope, please don't have haze. Okay, it doesn't, but it's trying to take us out. Oh my god, that does way too much damage. Snorlax, Snorlax, Snorlax. Yes, Snorlax. The beast. So now that's a free slot for us to target. And it's also a free slot for us to... free turn for us to Heal Pulse. Heal Pulse the Snorlax. Since we can't recycle. But, I mean, the Finny could Moonblast again into Snorlax, which is probably what you do. Yeah. That's a crit. I get it, we're using a strategy that requires us to set up with turns and stuff. I know that. I know that leaves us more open to critical hits. But why does it feel like it's everything? Like, what was it? The first game we played with this, it was like double crits and misses, all kinds of crazy stuff. Gastrodon. Okay. This is so fine. It's so fine with this. Because it's not something like a... If there was something faster than Finny, we'd be in trouble. But there's not. So, it's okay. Hopefully it's not Clear Smog. Hopefully it's not Clear Smog. That would actually be a problem. We still have Pheromosa too. I'm surprised about that. Heavy Slam. So, I mean, I would expect a Clear Smog Gastrodon. It's not, it's Scald, so this is fine. So fine. And here's the thing about Snorlax. When you set Snorlax up like this, it becomes such a target. My opponent just gave up on Tapu Fini, and Tapu Fini is the thing keeping Snorlax alive. So, mistake? Yeah, kinda. But now we're gonna recycle and hopefully not get crit. And we'll soak the Celesteela. And that should be the whole thing. Yep, there you go. Ooh, feels good. Feels good. Anyways, that one went by pretty fast. But yeah. Thank you, Ayataka. But that's it today, guys, for that. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you're not already subscribed, so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back tomorrow for another episode of Ladder Up, where I have not been keeping track of what day of the week it is, so happy insert day here.